A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, Mohsen Mahdawi, a Palestinian man and vocal critic of the war in Gaza, was arrested on Monday during what was supposed to be a routine appointment to finalize his U.S. citizenship at a Vermont immigration office. Mahdawi, a legal permanent resident since 2015, was detained by agents from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, at the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services office in Colchester, Vermont, leaving his attorneys and supporters in a state of confusion regarding his whereabouts. This incident has sparked outrage among civil rights advocates and members of Vermont's congressional delegation, who have condemned the arrest as an immoral and inhumane action that undermines due process. Senator Bernie Sanders, along with Senator Peter Welch and Representative Becca Balint, issued a joint statement asserting that Mahdawi's detainment was not only illegal, but also a direct violation of his rights as a legal resident of the United States. Instead of taking one of the final steps in his citizenship process, he was handcuffed by armed officers with their faces covered. The statement read, emphasizing the alarming nature of the circumstances surrounding Mahdawi's arrest. Mahdawi's attorneys have filed a petition in federal court seeking an order to prevent the government from removing him from the state or the country. They argue that his detainment is a direct retaliation for his advocacy on behalf of Palestinians and his outspoken criticism of Israel's military actions in Gaza. Attorney Luna Druby stated in an email that Mahdawi's detention is an attempt to silence voices that speak out against the atrocities occurring in Gaza, labeling it unconstitutional. Born in a refugee camp in the West Bank, Mahdawi moved to the United States in 2014 and has been an active participant in campus protests against the ongoing conflict in Gaza. He co-founded the Palestinian Student Union at Columbia University and has been a prominent figure in organizing demonstrations to raise awareness about the plight of Palestinians. His activism has not gone unnoticed, as he has faced scrutiny and backlash from various quarters, particularly in the wake of the Trump administration's crackdown on dissenting voices. The arrest of Mahdawi comes amidst a broader immigration crackdown that has seen other students involved in similar protests also detained. Mahmoud Khalil, another Palestinian student and co-founder of the Palestinian Student Union, was recently arrested under similar circumstances and has been deemed a national security risk by an immigration judge. The chilling effect of such actions has raised concerns about the right to free speech and the targeting of individuals based on their political beliefs. Witnesses to Mahdawi's arrest, including a friend named Christopher Halali, were present outside the immigration office and recorded a video showing Mahdawi being led away by authorities. In the footage, Mahdawi is seen giving a peace sign as he is escorted to a vehicle, a moment that has resonated with many who view him as a peaceful advocate for dialogue and understanding. Halali described Mahdawi as a committed Buddhist who espouses nonviolence and empathy, principles that he believes are central to his faith. Despite being aware of the potential risks associated with his immigration appointment, Mahdawi chose to attend, confident in his status as a law-abiding resident. He didn't do anything wrong, and he was resolute in coming to this interview, Halali stated, highlighting Mahdawi's commitment to his principles. As the legal battle unfolds, the implications of Mahdawi's arrest extend beyond his personal situation, raising questions about the treatment of immigrants and activists in the United States. Advocates for immigrant rights are closely monitoring the case, emphasizing the need for transparency and accountability in the actions of immigration authorities. The response from Vermont's congressional delegation reflects a growing concern over the broader implications of such detentions, especially in the context of increasing political polarization and the challenges faced by marginalized communities. The call for due process and humane treatment is echoed by many who believe that the current immigration policies disproportionately affect those who dare to speak out against government actions. In light of these developments, the case of Mohsen Mahdawi serves as a critical reminder of the ongoing struggles faced by individuals advocating for justice and human rights, particularly in the context of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. As the legal proceedings continue, the eyes of the nation will be on how this situation unfolds and what it signifies for the future of activism and immigration policy in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.